This is what I do right here. This is carpentry. I'm a form carpenter and I'm a custom house builder. I do both. Started framing houses in 1998. I was a custom home builder. Then I became a structural concrete form carpenter. And this is what I do right here. Check it out. These are my bags. Hammer, sledgehammer. Let's go. Now I'm gonna put it on my hat. Look at that, representing Jesus Christ on the job. I'm gonna put it right here. Let's go. All right. Big boy stuff right here. Eli, we got power? Yeah? We just poured this 2 weeks ago. Had to frame that up. Close that skirt in right there. Pick it off right here. This is the environment, man. That's what it takes if you want to be a form carpenter. All this material, you gotta know what it is, what it does, how to put it together, take it apart. All this. Got joists, pull shores, cross braces, frames, the feet, adjustable head, stringers, run that way, A-clips, sonotubes. Get some out here. That way it doesn't fall down. People step on it.
Okay.
Oh, you got one there? Let me see.
No, I did.
The key is getting a bigger swing. Get your head over here more. Get a bigger swing. Choke up on the handle so you can get a bigger swing. Measure from here, from this end, this face here.
Yeah.
Measure from there all the way down to this end here. Okay?
Okay.
And make that form. All right? After you're done. Actually, do it right now. Forget that now. Yeah, forget that. It's good enough. It's locked in place. Got a hump right here. Bam. Hey, Jesus. $13.4. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus. because sometimes some cats slow you down. That's why. Okay, ready? Let's go. Flush there. Let me get your side real quick. Yeah. Okay, pull it up. All right, we're set.
Can we flip the strap? I don't think it was a good way we did it last time.
Why?
Because it's working against the boards that you nailed on. It's trying to pull them off.
Okay.
Because what they did, you got that board.
Don't let it swing. Okay, ready? Here we go. Walk it. I'm gonna do a wide turn and then come in, okay? Hey, you want to see if I can go over it? Want to try it? Okay. Let me back up a little. Watch your legs on the wheel. Okay. Let me know when to boom in. Going up. right over in the center. Okay, let me go with that and drop that, yeah? Yeah, and then I'll twist it to the right. Okay, drop it. Okay, going down right now. On that cross down there. That's a footing right there. There's a trick. The footing is a cross. You better have your footing in Christ, man. Straight up. You're gonna need it. That's the only way. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Jamming that work, funk. Yeah. Mission Valley right there. Nice, huh? Ziggy doing the wall. Let's go over here. You see that one right there? The second one from the top? That one we gotta push out. After I'm done, we'll use this to go over. Yeah.
As soon as they done with the lift, I can go there with the lift.
Okay, all right. Let me finish this, then you can have a lift. All right. Carpenter, you gotta learn how to use all these machines. No matter what it is. You're on the job site, learn it. Do your best to learn as much as you can. That forklift, that scissor lift, this deal right here. Learn them all, man, as much as you can. You're gonna have to, because you're gonna have to go up high like that. Like you guys climbing, that guy was climbing right there? Big time. This here is what you call log cabin. You just cross them like that. Just to strengthen them up. That holds this bulkhead back here. This bulkhead has plywood on that side of the face of the 2x4, and just this touching here, that side all the way down, keeps that from going out that way. Prevents the concrete from busting out, and that's what you call a bulkhead right there. Doing is I'm putting 2 more nails here, and I couldn't reach earlier with the other lift. Now I'm just gonna finish this up. Gotta make sure all this is tight right here, all that down there. These are called lacing right here. All right, so stiff back, whatever. That's that. This wall's done, man. Now we're ready for concrete. How many do we got here on the crew? 10, I think we got about 12, 15 people. Mixture of journeyman carpenters, apprentices, and laborers. Linda Vista Road, right there. That's where we park over there in the street. There we have it right there. That's how I made money right there in carpentry, man. Big time. I'm done with it though. I'm building a business in real estate. WeBuyHouses619.com. Look it up. I used to have a ton of pictures, but as I was an alcoholic, man, I started losing everything and throwing away everything. I had a case of the all funkits, man. I didn't even care, man. You know? So this is all I got left right here with my framing stuff. I used to do side work, side jobs. I did this with 2 other carpenters. Built that house right there. That was my truck right there. Had a 95 Silverado, 2500, long bed. That was a sick truck right there. Gas guzzler though. Helped build that. This right here. Pop out walls right here. Roof framing, did trusses. I stacked trusses, and I do roof cutting. All this stuff I'm showing you right here, I built this on my own, and I did lead work. Yeah. Did this, did lead work on that, me and another guy right there. Did this all by myself. This is the roof for some tortilla factory out here in East San Diego. Did the whole thing by myself. This is one of the second houses that I started framing on. Right here. This is where I learned how to cut arches. This is where I learned how to do stairs and studs. All that, man, right here. I hang doors, windows, do drywall, cabinetry. I do some finish work too. Rough openings. Same house. Man, got a lot of doubles. There's me and a homie right here, man. 1994, around there. Yeah, pulling that engine out. 88 Honda XL. Big time. Been doing engines for years, man. Another project I was lead on. Built this all by myself right there. Did the arch by myself. Big time, man. I love building, man. Carpentry is my thing, man. Did this arch by myself. Big time. Big time. I do big commercial arches too. Not just that little small doorway entrance arch. I do huge arches. Did all this, the cut for all this, did these trusses. I had like 3 other people working with me on this, on these trusses here. This is how we started it. Same project, had the big beam saw in there. Man, I love framing too, man. I started framing first, then I got into form carpentry. By the time I got the form carpentry, that was simple to me, man, because framing is more difficult to me. It takes a lot more thinking, and you gotta know angles and stuff like this stuff. This ain't even that tough. This is just a regular gable type of roof right here. You gotta learn how to cut cheek cuts on valleys and hips. If you don't know that stuff in framing, man, you gotta learn that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the inside the video that you're watching, inside the video, all you're seeing is form carpentry. But I'm a framer too. But I don't have any videos on framing because I wasn't into recording back in the days, you know? The video that you're watching is less than a year old. That's less than a year's worth of filming. Come on, come on, come on. Beautiful. All right, now look at it. Look at it. That's the purpose of the embeds right there. To weld all these beams all the way across. Posts, columns. That's what it is.
Fix it. Same thing with the wooden ones. It's been a constant thing. I know the one over here in the corner. I know somebody had undone that one.
good enough? Or I need to back up?
Back it up.
Okay.
Open your tires out. Open them out this way.
Yeah.
Open them out a little bit. More. Down. Alright, go out.
Pull out.
Alright, on the floor.
Okay. So these go down, then all these aluminum joists go down. These are the curbs that we just did, and we're almost done. We just got to kick off that area over there. All right, we got yeah, everything's shot. The elevation's shot. Got the kickers on most of it. Just got to kick off that side over there, plumb and line it. This is the corner here. Gussets on the corners. That's it, man.
On your right, man. Coming on your right.
Okay, right there. Go straight out. Right there, perfect. Cable down.
Push up 2x400.
Hold it there. Okay, drop it down right there. Do you have a shackle on the forklift? The hole.
What's your location? I'm on the go at the west platform.
We can get it out with the Burke bar.
Right up.
Here we go again. We got a friend here. You on the line? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I had to make a special cut right here. Check this out. We got a corner right here, 45 degree to square. 45 degree to square. Same thing over there. Alright, so first I gotta plumb this end and this end. I gotta plumb this. Then I gotta put a plumb line right on the intersection. So then I can put this in. I'll know where to put this. All right.
I gotta make wedges.
Yeah, like that. Now this here, this is how we're doing them right there. See all that? Everything is uniform. Okay, this here, like that. Actually, still doing this side. Like that. Come over here. Make sure it's all squared up. Good enough. That working right over the water. Look at that. Nice. Do this, don't split the wood right here. Just flatten the end like that. Set these up. It's ready. Alright, this is what we built so far. And we're pouring on Tuesday. Today is Thursday. Not bad, huh? Let me show you what I put up yesterday. See here? It's a 45-degree cut there. Not bad, huh? Here. So I'm gonna take some pictures. That's how it looks. String it, plumb the ends, then string it with the line. Get it all straight. So right now I'm putting in the bulkhead. Check it out. Sometimes you gotta cut the rebar. This was right here. All right, in order to fit your bulkhead in. That's the only way you're gonna get it in sometimes. Now I gotta tie it back up. Bring all this back up like that. But that's it. Put your measurements from the bottom, from the side, and slap it in. Now let's see the back side. Back side right there. That's how you form, man. One thing you gotta remember is to make everything plumb, level, horizontal, square, flush. All right? Don't forget that when you're doing carpentry. Okay? This is the actual way you should always do a bulkhead. All right? Not like this. I built this, but I just started this job and the dude wanted me to do it like this. And that way, sorry, man. This is the real way how you do a bulkhead. Always do it like that. Not like this. It takes forever. Let me turn this down. Man, you know what? You know what? In this trade, man, it took struggle, man, for me. Big time, man. I'm talking, I had to plow my way through people, man. Yep. I faced a lot of discrimination. I faced a lot of racism, man. Most of the jobs I was on, I was the only black dude on the job. You know what I'm saying? So what I had to do is I had to prove that I had the skills and the ability to hang with them cats out there. You know what I'm saying? So I went to school, man. You know what I mean? I took a construction class. I wanted to learn how to build houses, right? And I learned. But when I first started, what I did is I answered an ad in the newspaper. You know, they said they were looking for construction workers, laborers, right? So what I did is I left a message. So I said, so it was a recording. I said, my name is so-and-so, and I don't have a lot of tools. I only had a bucket with the drill. I still have the drill, man. With the drill, measuring tape, I some little tools, man. Just a bucket full of tools. That's all I had. But now I have every tool that's required for building, man. So now I'm fully tooled as a carpenter. Make sure you get these two right here, man. You're gonna need these. Use the calculator. This is a construction calculator. All right? Get one of these, man. I'm telling you. And also, you're gonna need this. Also get a plumb bob, but this takes the place of a plumb bob. Because this is way faster than using a plumb bob. Big time. 10 times faster. So get you a laser, okay? This is the same one in the video. Anyways, call the place up. Say, hey man, my name is so-and-so. So I got a bucket full of tools. I don't have any experience at all. This is what I said on the recorder. But I have a lot of drive and passion, and I want to learn how to build houses. Okay, it went like that, pretty much. 2 days later, man, I get a phone call. Hello? Dude is like, is this blah, blah, blah? Is this so-and-so? I go, yeah, that's me. He was like, hey, meet me over here at this house, over here in the Coronado Caves, which is rich area, man, big time, $1 million homes. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll be there. He shot me the address, went there, man, the next day. Met him up, had the interview right there on the spot, in the driveway. He was like, let me see your tools. Brought out my bucket, I had a 79 Celica, man. The one you saw in the picture. 79 Celica. Had a 79 Toyota Celica, no truck, man. Pulled out my bucket, brought it, boom, dropped it on the sidewalk right there. And he was like, okay, we'll give you a shot, Start tomorrow, blah, 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 okay? Got to the job site, they started me off at, it was like $8 an hour, man, all right? And then, I didn't even care. I just wanted to get in. I wanted to start learning how to build houses big time. I had that much passion. I didn't care about how much they was giving me. So by the end of the day, I was hustling too. The first day, I was running around the job site. I was not walking. I wasn't sitting down, man. Running around the job site like a madman. Not even knowing what I'm doing. Just going off, man, looking at cats. And, you know, I'm grabbing the tools and I'm using them. I don't even know how to use them. I'm about to cut wood. The dude's like, hey, hold up. I don't even know how to cut the wood, man. He's like, put the wood on something and then cut. I was about to cut the wood to where it binds like that. You know what I'm saying? A piece of wood here, I go in the middle. And it's binding like that. It was crazy, man, how I started. But I was just a madman. You know what I'm saying? I still am like that, man. I'm very self-driven and self-motivated. I don't stop, man. If I want something, if I want to learn something, I'm going to go get it. I'm going to chase it, man. I'm going to hunt it. I'm going to hunt down the information that I need to move forward, and I'm going to attack. Just like you guys, attack this, man. Or whatever you want to do. Attack it, man. Anyways, they had me at that house I just showed you right here. They had me at this house before I even started framing, right? Because I was doing labor work when I first started. And I was like, nah. That was at the first house. Got to this house and I was like, yeah, it's on now. But we were digging trenches in this house, right? For the footings of the perimeter of the house, all right? Because you need a deep footings for the outside perimeter of your slab on grade so you can start building your wood off the foundation. Got to have a strong foundation, just like you do in Christ. You got to have a foundation in Christ if you want to smash, if you want to stay strong in life. You need that strong foundation in Jesus Christ. Anyway, they put me in the trenches right here, man. And at the first house, I was digging trenches. And at this house, I was like, nah. So I said, if they put me in the trenches on this house, I ain't having it. So they put me in the trenches, man. I'm all digging, y'all mad. You know what I'm saying? Scooping with 2 other cats. And I'm like, man, I see the owner. You know, there's 2 owners. They're business partners. I see the owner walk by. I throw that shovel, get out that trench, and I'm like, hey. I'm like, man, you know what? I don't want to do that no more, man. I'm talking about the trenches, digging, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, he's sitting there listening, right? So yeah, man, I don't want to do that no more, man. I want to do that. I pointed to the framers. You know what I'm saying? This cat named Angel, he was the framing foreman. I said, I want to do that. You know, and they was over there framing, you know? And then the owner looks at me. He goes, "Oh yeah, yeah. You think you can hang with the big boys?" I go, "Man, I know I can hang with the big boys." He said, "All right, all right." He said, Angel, come here." He brought over the foreman, right? I already knew the cat anyway. You know what I'm saying? He brought over Angel. He was like, "Hey, Angel, he wants to learn how to frame. Teach him how to frame." Boom, from then on, man, I took off, man. I was like, "Yeah, let's do this."